Hi Faye fam, welcome back to my channel and thank you girls so much for watching and tuning in today. So today's video is this makeup look that I created. It is a minty smoky green cut crease that I created with a nude orangey peachy lip to go with it, and I hope you guys really do enjoy this look. And yeah, if you'd like to see how I got this look right here, then please stay tuned. So to get started with my face, I'm going to go in and prime my face using my Total Drop primer. This is by Nyx. So you guys are really zoomed in, please. I know my skin, eyebrows and everything else is going crazy at the moment. I broke out a lot and my eyebrows is a mess and my nose is peeling. Okay, so that's all of the things that's going crazy with me. I'm going to go ahead and fill in my brows. I'm using the My Julienne Define Yourself. This is actually a cushion and there's a darker shade for the end of your brow and the lighter shade to fill in this front of your brow. Okay, so now that I've filled in my brows, I'm gonna go in with the NYX brow mascara in the color Espresso. I'm gonna go and cut that brow and using the LA Girl Pro Concealer in the shade Cool Tan, and I'm also gonna go ahead and prime my eyes with this concealer. Today I'm going to be using this translucent white powder and just slightly dusting this powder just to set that concealer. Okay, so I'm going to go in with my Nyx Swear by It palette. This is literally one of my favorite palettes, you guys. I've been pulling this like almost every video recently. I'm going to be going in with this light green shade right here. This is going to be a transition shade. It's more of a neon green, I would say. Next, I'm going to be going in with this darker green right here. So now I'm going to go ahead with my blending brush and just blend out that shadow that I've just packed on my eye. To cut my crease, I'm going to be using this Holy Grail palette from Swatch Beauty, and this is like basically cream shadows that I can apply on my eyelid. It is very easy to use, and I'm going to be using this minty bluish greenish color just to go ahead and cut my crease. So today I'm doing a more rounded cut crease than a thinner cut crease. I want to do something like more circular. So I got it as close as possible to looking like each other. I couldn't really film cutting the crease, but basically it is a full cut crease. It's not a half cut crease, and yeah, I tried to make it a little bit more rounder than usual. Next, I'm going in with the Foil Play pigment by NYX. This is the cream pigment in the shade Digital Glitch. Okay, so this is how it looks. It is so pretty. It's almost like a glitter pigment, but it's not. So I'm going to take this with my finger and just pack it on the eyelid from the outer corner coming to the inner corner. Guys, this feels so weird. It feels like a matte type of pigment. Okay, so you guys, I don't know how to describe this pigment. It's like a matte version of a glitter pigment. Yeah, it's just, it feels like it's more textured than it's giving any type of pigment. So yeah, this was my first time, you know, trying something out like this. I don't know how to feel about it just yet, but let me just put on the rest of my makeup and I'll let you guys know. Okay, so I look crazy at the moment, but next I'm going in with this foil play, and this is the palette Limit Love. Going in with this shade right here. It is a beautiful metallic-y minty color. I'm packing this shade from the inner corner all the way to meet up with that other shade. I'm gonna blend those two shades together. So I'm using the NYX vinyl liner, and this is just a ordinary black liner. So I'm gonna do my liner and I'll be right back. Okay guys, so I just went ahead and applied my eyeliner and also went in with some lashes. So next up I'm going into foundation. I'm going to be using the NYX Pro Foundation Mixer. This is the color white, and using the MAC Studio Fix in the shade NC44.5. Okay guys, so my camera just died and I have to, I had to switch to my phone camera. So next I'm going to be using this beautiful Captivate palette. It's called the Warmth Highlight Powder Palette, and it has these three beautiful shades. I'm going to go in with this brown shade right here and then just go over top that contour areas with this angled brush. So it just brings so much of warmth to the face, as you guys can see, which I personally love, especially when doing a cool tone eye. I think, going in with a beautiful bronzy bronzer will look beautiful. So ever since I learned the TikTok concealer hack, I honestly cannot get over how different my face looked. So I'm going to be trying it again, and I think this is going to be like a staple from now onwards. I don't know, I just like it a lot. So I'm using the Can't Stop Won't Stop concealer in the shade Neutral Buff, and I'm just going to go ahead and just apply a dot on the inner corner and just a line on the outer corner like that. And then on the other side, I'm gonna do my forehead and then just come down my nose and just the tip of my nose and on the sides of my mouth. Okay, and I'm gonna go ahead and just blend it out. Okay, so I'm gonna go in with a smaller brush from NYX and then just go ahead and blend that under eye concealer. So this time around I did not use as much of concealer as I did the first time. So I think this is more natural and it still picks my eye up a lot, if you guys can see. But yeah, I completely love this trick, you guys. I'm gonna go ahead and set that concealer using the NYX set. This is the SFX set powder and it is a white translucent powder. So I'm just gonna go ahead and just like lightly just dust the powder on either sides of my eye. I'm using the e.l.f. palette. This is the blush palette in the shade Dark. And for today, I think I'm gonna go in with this pink right here. So applying it directly to the apples of the cheeks and then just pulling that back so it hits, you know, the cheekbone as well. Okay, so for highlighter, I'm using the NYX Duochromatic Highlighter Pan in the shade Snow Rose. I love how this highlight just blends in with that blush so beautifully, you guys, because it has this beautiful pink undertone to it. Over top that highlighter with the Alley Girl Strobe Powder in the shade 50 Watt. And I'm just gonna place this directly on that bone. Not dragging it right down to the cheek, but right here where the cheekbone meets the eye. Okay, so I'm gonna also add this highlight to my inner tear duct. Now you guys, I'm not a fan of adding any shadows to my bottom lash line. But for today, I don't know, should I not? I think I should. Okay, so since I think I want to change up my makeup a bit, let's just go use the Swear by It palette again, and I'm going to use this light green shade. I'm going to place that on the outer corner, and I'm using a very thin brush. I don't like, you know, packing a lot of shadow on my bottom lash line, so I'm using a very thin precision brush, and then just going to slowly blend that on the bottom lash line. And I'm stopping halfway. Okay, as you guys can see, that is so pretty. So I'm doing the same thing on the other side. Now I'm going to go in with the shade that I applied on the inner corner of my top lid, which is this beautiful shade right here. I'm going to apply that to the inner corner of my bottom lash line. So I'm going to go ahead and use the What the Hype mascara by NYX on my bottom lashes. I normally never ever go in and apply, you know, like a dark eyeliner or anything like that. I don't know if I should. Okay, since I'm doing a lot of things that I'm not comfortable with, like doing generally, I think I'm going to go ahead and do that. Okay, so I'm going to use the Jumbo Eye Pencil. This is by NYX, and this is the shade Black Bee. So this definitely changed the look a lot. As you guys can see, it is more deeper and more, you know, it pulls the eye, gives the eye a more like, I don't know, I'm not used to having, you know, like black liner on my waterline usual. So I'm using this brown shade to contour my lips. Okay, for lipstick, I'm using the color called Peach Don't Kill My Vibe by NYX. This is the Suede Matte Lipsticks. These lipsticks are so creamy and so matte and beautiful, and it smelled so delicious. I'm gonna go into this light pink peachy shade as well, and then just go ahead and mix it with this pink, with this orange shade. I'm applying it to the center of my lip. So that is it for today's makeup look. I hope you girls really did enjoy this look that I created. I personally love it. I am not someone to, you know, wear cool tone colors on my eyes, but today's look I'm really feeling. I love the green, and yeah, now that everything's put together, let me do a quick review for you guys. So this is the NYX Foil Play Cream Pigment. Now this shade is called Digital Glitch. Okay, so you guys, so this pigment is not really a glitter pigment. It's more like, what can I say, so it's more like a textured pigment. So it feels like as if I'm taking this green textured what can I say, it feels like I'm taking green texture and putting it on my eye, which kind of gives a very cool look if you really think about it. This is a matte version of a soft glitter, if that makes any sense. Okay, so it's not shiny, it's not hard like a glitter, but it's like a soft creamy yeah, like a soft creamy textured pigment that I just put on my eye. I don't know if you guys can see. It is very pretty, something I haven't used before, but I think it looks really nice. If you guys are not into like a full glitter eye makeup look, then something like this would be a good purchase for you. What I did not like about this was that it did not you know, glide on the eyelid as I would have liked it to. If you guys are buying that pigment, I do suggest buying the NYX Glitter Primer. So this primer right here will definitely help any type of pigment or glitter stick to your eyelid. I love the fact that NYX has so many different types, you know, of these pigments, and I've tried so many of their pigments before, and this one is so different to every other one that I've tried. So yeah, definitely if you guys want to check out their pigments, there are such beautiful colors. Go and check it out, go and purchase. So that is it for today's video. I really did enjoy it. I hope you guys also did. Let me know in the comments on what you guys think and what colors you would like to see in my next video. And yeah, I will see you guys later. Bye guys.
It's not a game, it's a rich thing.